My lovely family. Y'all know who this is. This is old lady Mama B. I just came in tonight just to check in with my family, see what everybody's doing, what everybody up to, what everybody done cooked. If you're tired, I hope it's a good tire. If you work today, I hope you had a good day at work. Hope you're home enjoying your family. Mama B, that's what she doing. I'm just sitting back, looking at me a little TV and looking at me some YouTube um, channels. Yep, that's what Mama be doing. I pray all you all is well and blessed tonight. Yep. One thing I really do want to come on and really talk about, you know, what do y'all think about this Trump man? What is going on with him? I thought the man wouldn't be able to run for president no more. What is going on? It's crazy what's going on. Everybody's dropping out. They scared of what? What's going on, y'all? Is that a sign for us? Is that a sign for us? I don't know. I do vote, but I don't know. We better think about this thing long and hard because we might be in for a ride, for a ride, for a ride. Yeah, I heard they was talking about some of the day, but they was talking about if Trump get back in there, China gonna be this, that, and the third. Oh my God, I don't want to hear stuff like that. That's why we have to stay prayed up. We do, because all that craziness that's probably gonna go on, we got to be covered. The Bible speak of stuff like this. It do. But at the end of the day, we as people, we the one have to. We can make a change if we come together and stick together. We can make a change, and that's what we have to do. We have to come together and stick together and make a change. Because if we don't, we headed for something. We are. I know Mama be headed a little rough, but I don't care. I'm okay. I feel good tonight, and I just wanted to come on my live and talk to my family and just see how everybody's doing this lovely Tuesday night. I'm doing just lovely. What everybody cooked tonight? I ain't. Yeah, I did cook. I cooked some tomatoes and me some little smokies to put some little smokies and tomatoes and rice. That's what I cooked tonight. Yep, that was my dinner. I hadn't posted yet, but I'm gonna post it in a few minutes. But anyway, yeah, Mama B just came on to holler at her family and let's talk about this, that, and the third. Another thing about these taxes. They's getting real terrible with these taxes. Y'all be careful who you let do your taxes out there. Yeah, I don't file taxes. I'm retired. I'm out of that now. I don't. All my children grown and this, that, and the third. But you be careful who you let file your taxes. Okay, be careful, cause there's a lot of scams going on out there. Lots of scams going on. It really is. And it's one thing about it, and two things for sure. You might can get You might think you can get over on the government, but it's one thing about the government. One thing and two things for sure. When they come for theirs, they gonna get it. They don't care how they get it. They gonna get it one way or the other. So just be careful, with who you allow to file your taxes, because money ain't everything. I know we in need of money, because the way we in this recession situation with everything is so high and stuff. But hey, Just appreciate what you get. Don't be money hungry, cause Uncle Sam don't play by his one. He do not play by his money. Okay. Another thing, Mama B want to talk about. I know y'all see all these different advertisement coming on this TV about this $1,400 a month, $1,600 a month. You better hurry up if you want to get this money. The deadline tomorrow. I've been looking at it for over a year, and the deadline was tomorrow. What is going on with that? And I've spoke with many peoples about that program they're talking about. The people say it's a big scam. And those people that's on there advertising, they're just making money. They saying that's not real. And look like they targeting people, mostly poor peoples really, to get up there and make money off of, making them think that they finna get some money. And those poor people ain't getting nothing. They ain't getting nothing. Talking about they getting $1,600, $1,400 a month to go toward their rent, food and gas. Most people that I spoke with said they ain't got nothing. Those people is trying to get you signed up for some insurance that ain't finna cover nothing. You get to the doctor and they ain't never heard of the insurance. Be careful. We got some scandalous peoples out there. And it's all about that almighty dollar. And that ain't cool. Because we're all in need right now. Even some of the rich, they ain't happy. So we just have to be real careful. Be mindful. But all this scandalous stuff going on now. I was just looking at one of my YouTubers earlier today, and she was speaking on how YouTube has taken her money. Yeah. A good piece of money. I'm not going to call no name. But she said YouTube took her money. She said she know the money was there because she is a very good content creator. And she does very well. And they took a big piece of her money. And there ain't nothing she can do about it. That's the sad thing. She said, ain't nothing that I can do about it. She done retched over, and they constantly come back saying the same thing. What is going on with that, with YouTube? And there's a lot of creators that's going through the same thing too. They probably just ain't speaking on it. But we have to be mindful of that too. We got to be smart too. We got to be on it and have that watchful eye. Because remember, when we sleeping, there's people's up thinking and plotting, trying to figure out how they gonna get something too. So we have to be on it too. But big as YouTube is, or Google, or whoever runs it, big as they is, all that money they got, it's enough money for everybody. Why would they want to take people's money like that? That's those peoples that's back there behind those computers done figured out how they to maneuver in that data to go in and take people money. That's what it is. It really truly is. They done figured it out how they can go in and niche here and niche there and niche there and niche there. And if you ain't paying no attention to your platform, hey, ain't no telling who and how many they done got. They probably done got so many people to it's pitiful. But at the end of the day, you have to be real careful. Watch your platform. Keep up with your contents, what you putting out there. See how your data and stuff is going with it. Because if you don't, just like she said, they took all her money and ain't nothing she can do about it. And my heart really goes out to her because her and her husband are very good content creators. And that is not cool. I could see people's out there, doing crazy stuff and, stuff that's not right and trying to, not right, period. You know, but not for people who put some really good content out there to help somebody. You know what I'm saying? Or for somebody to learn from them. So we have to really, 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 really be careful. Okay? But anyway, I have something else I want to talk about. Yeah, I'm in a talking mood tonight. Mama B is in a talking mood tonight. I'm going to share a little bit about me. Mama B, I suffer with type 2 diabetes. Yeah, I do. And I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes way back in 2004. Really not had no serious complications with it, thank God. But I still do suffer with diabetes. I still do suffer with hypoglycemia, which is the high sugar. My sugar runs high. I was thinking, within myself, and I said, I know it's a lot of peoples, and I know a lot of peoples that suffer with type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetes is very, very, very dangerous. If you have it, be very careful. You take care of yourself. If you don't have it, still take care of yourself because you could be eating the wrong thing. Well, they said some doctors say genetically, it could be genetically, and some say it come from obese and all that there. But I know some very small people that have diabetes. They have very bad diabetes. But anyway, diabetes is very serious. It's a very serious thing. I suffer with diabetes. I don't have a lot of problems with it, but I do suffer with it. And I suffer with high sugars. And on a daily basis, I struggles. I do. I struggles with it because it ain't too much food out there that we can eat that don't affect us. I'm serious. It's like sometimes I starve myself because I know if I eat it, it's sugar in it. Unless I just eat vegetables all the time. It's got to be fresh vegetables. Because a lot of the canned packaged stuff, you look some of that stuff, gosh, they process it's sugar in it. And you thinking you eating something healthy and they go you got sugar in it. So we got to be careful with what we eat. And I was just thinking I'm thinking of trying to get me a group, men and women's, that suffer with type 2 diabetes, you know, each and every day. And trying to get women and men together that want to, build a platform of our daily living with diabetes to share to the world, to what we go through on a daily basis, to enlighten others that could possibly be borderline. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a very, very dangerous disease. I call it's a disease. That's what it is. We have to watch what we eat. We got to watch what we drink. We have to drink plenty water, you know. They got all these different types of things. You do this, you do that, you do this, you do that. The only thing that I've really seen that really helped me out is to lay off my carbs. I have to definitely lay off my carbohydrates because my carbohydrates is what's carrying all that sugar. And I've seen a difference in it. But it's hard because you're going to find sugar in everything. So my thing is, only thing we can do is just, we have to Go use it in moderation, small amounts. It's miserable when you're walking around hungry, you know, unless and when your body is not used to when your body is not used to eating vegetables, all vegetables every day, boiled meat, broiled meat. If you're not used to that type of food, it starts off good and it's good for you. I'm not gonna say it's not. It's good for you. But believe me, after a while, it started like, man, I don't want that. Is there anything else that I can get to eat? A fix? I don't know. And then my mind started drifting back to other things that's not healthy for me, and that's not good. So in my mind, I was just thinking. I said, maybe we can get some groups, get a group up, somebody that want to come in and join we get a group together. And I know it's plenty groups out there, but I'm just saying somebody that I can engage with on a daily basis. We can check in on each other, give each other good, pointers, ideas, and things that we can do on a daily basis, to continue to uplift each other, on this, diabetes journey, because we can get rid of diabetes. You can get rid of diabetes. You just got to get your system organized and reboot it and be able to eat the right things that won't cause your blood sugars to go high, to keep your sugars at a minimum. We can live normally without having to take any type of medication. I've known people to not have it. Yeah. And then they have all this new medication and stuff that it's so much medication and stuff that you have to take now. So I've been on metformin for ever since I was diagnosed in 2004. A lot of people have a problem with it. I never had problem with my metformin. I never ever had problems with it. I never had problem with my metformin. And my doctor, she introduced me to some it's a new, it help you lose weight. It's called I got it right here. It's called Ozempa. I'm sure. Yes, this is what it is, Ozempa. I was on that, and it was really doing my sugar some really. It was really doing. Well, let me back up a little bit. I'm gonna back up a little bit first. She tried me on the Novalock, not the Novalock, the Novalock, which is a fast diabetes medicine. When your sugars go up, you could take it, you give yourself a shot. It's a pin needle, and it'll bring your sugars down. Not too fast, but it'll gradually bring your sugars down if they're high. She started me out on that because I had never been on pins. So I did okay with it. I was doing pretty good. It was like on a sliding scale, and with me trying to eat right. And so then she seen that with that and the metformin, she wanted to add another one, and that was the Novalock. Novalock, you take that. The Novalock is a pen that you take once a week. So I started doing that. It seemed everything was just kicking in really, really well. It was. Everything was doing good. I was feeling well, doing well, sugar's doing well. I said, okay. And kind of sliding back and forth, eating a little too much sweet here and there, but what my sugar was still being in, being where it should be, you know. So I thought I had it really going on. I said, okay, all right, this him pretty much working. Okay. So, I'm thinking I had everything under control. Really didn't have it under control. Thought I did, but I ain't have it under control. But after a while, I went to get my blood work. My AC1 had done shot up. I said, oh no. What? My AC1 had done shot up. I think it was 10. I think it was about 10 or 11. It was way up there. When she seen that, when I went in, she said, "Oh no." She said it's too high. And I had never had an AC1 that high. She said, "No, we're gonna have to try something else." She said, "We got to really." So that was my primary. She sent me to I can't pronounce her, endocrinologist, the ones that specialize in diabetes. So she sent me to an endocrinologist, and I'm glad I was able to get in with her. She's a very good, knowledgeable doctor. She knows exactly what she's doing. So what she did, um, she she started me off on. She kept me on my the Novalox and um the Trajea. She kept me on that for a month, and she added the Ozempic. She started me on the Ozempic, the 0.25s, and I started doing. You only do that. You do that once a week as well. So I did that for 4 weeks. I did my Ozempic for 4 weeks. Then I went back to her. It wasn't time for me to get no blood work, but she had me hooked up where she could see my blood works. She had me, where she could see my blood works, and she seen that thing was going real good. So she went up, she went down. Let's see. Yeah, she went up. No, they start you out with 0.25s, then they goes to zero point 0.5. So I went to zero point 0.5 for 4 weeks. So I was on that for 4 weeks, and I had started losing weight. That Ozempic it's a good. I don't know what they got in it, but it do help you lose weight. I ain't have no complication at all. I did the Ozempic. Yeah, I did the 0 point. I did the 0.25 for 4 weeks, and then I did the zero point 0.5 for 4 weeks. Then when I went back to see her, she put me on the 1.1. Well, Mama B was giving herself the wrong dose. I really wasn't giving myself nothing for about 3 weeks. I'm thinking one click was my 1.1. Till I went to my primary. My primary said, "No, you're really not giving yourself nothing." She said, "I don't want to tell you to start from the 1.1." She said, "Because it's probably going to make you sick." Sure enough, I went back to my endocrinologist, and I told her what had went on. And well, actually, I called, and somebody, whoever I spoke to, one of the doctors or doctors practitioners or whoever, they told me, "No, it'll be okay. Just start on the 1.1." That was the worst thing I could have done. I started on that 1.1. I did the first week. It was okay. I felt fine. This was coming up to Thanksgiving. I felt fine. Then the second week, I did okay. When I did the third week coming up to Thanksgiving, that was the worst thing I could have done. My whole Thanksgiving was messed up. I ain't eating no Thanksgiving. It made me so sick on the stomach. I couldn't eat nothing. Every time I eat, I feel real nauseated. I didn't, throw up or anything, but it made me feel real, real nauseated. I said, "Oh my God." So I called, and I had to go back to see her, and she told me that's what it was. So she told me to just wait until I got over my nausea, before I start, back on the Ozempic. So as of right now, I'm still not back on the Ozempic because I had another situation with my eye. So I had to get on some steroids. So I just got off the steroids. So what she want me to do, which I got my medicine, she want me to start over again with my 0.25s for 4 weeks to get it back built up in my system. And we're going to go from there. But my sugars for ever since the 21st, I was on steroids for one of my eyes. And so I just was weaned down off of my steroid on Sunday. So from the 21st until Sunday gone, I was on steroids. So you know with steroids and diabetes, you know what it do. Up and down, up and down. It keeps them sugar. Whoop! I had a sugars over 500. I had to herb and take it. I had to drink plenty of water. I had to eat the right things. I couldn't eat nothing sweet. Period. So it had my sugars crazy. I'm constantly taking my sugars 3 and 4 and 5 times a day for almost the last month. But thank God I'm off of them steroids. I'm feeling a whole lot better. I'm seeing better. So hopefully next week I will get back on my Ozempa. But at the end of the day, to say to make a long story short for what I was saying, I would just want to see if I can get a little group going that we can interact with on a daily basis to check on each other, make sure we all, just check on each other. Say, all right, Mama B, all right, you done did the right thing today. You done took your medicine. You done took your insulin. What you done ate today? Or what you gonna eat today? Could I help you make any type of good decisions? I need that. I really do. I'm 61 years old and I need that. Because you know what? When them sugars, they bites on you for sugar. It constantly bites on you for sugar. They be wanting sugar. Sugar, 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 sugar. It's crazy. I guess it's just like people who smoke cigarettes when they be want that nicotine. It that sugar is like it's the same way. You be wanting that sugar, sugar, sugar. But anyway, I just want to come in and see. And if you would like to, um leave me a comment and let me know, if you would like to, get in a little group with me or partner up with me or let we do an engagement together and see what we can come up with, where we can check on each other, okay? Yeah. I think it'll be a good thing myself. Because that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to look out for each other. But there's a lot more I want to sit down and talk to y'all about. But I ain't gonna run y'all ears down tonight. I just wanted to get on and just share that little bit with y'all and what Mama be going through, which is good. Take these glasses off, which is good. I'm doing just fine. I feel fine. I just thank God. I thank God for my family out there in YouTube world. Yes, y'all have been so good to me. I thank you all for all y'all who have subscribed to my channel. I thank y'all for the ones who have left comments. Not very many, but I like to engage. Y'all leave me some comments. Y'all want to ask Mama B some questions? Leave me some questions. I'll answer them. I'll answer them. I sure will. But anyway, I'm going to get off of this live because I know I've been talking y'all self to death. Just don't forget about your girl. I ain't uploaded my dinner yet, but I'm finna go and I got to go and upload my dinner. But anyway, y'all don't forget about your girl. Yep, this is Mama B. Y'all like, y'all can share, comment, and subscribe on Mama B's channel. Okay? This is the MEB squad. And we're gonna check out on this live, okay? But just don't forget about me. Subscribe to my channel. I appreciate y'all. God bless each and every one of you. I pray each and every one of you have a very, very, very blessed night and rest. Okay? I love y'all. This is Mama B, and I'm out. He showed me how to turn the thing on. He told me how to turn it off. I don't know how to turn this thing off. I done turned the thing around the other way. Hmm. Guess I better put my glasses back on, haven't I? My grandson showed me how to turn it off. He told me how to end the live. Mm, let's see. Oh, that turns it around. I guess I got to get him to come turn it off. I thought he told me to match that right there. Are you sure you want to stop?